Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana channel. Today we will try to understand or go through the process of the transformation of this Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, that seed, into Virāṭ and the cycle of creation, sustenance and dissolution as described in the Veda. So before that, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Now, the process of this cosmic creation in the Vedantic philosophy, it describes it very beautifully, the transition of consciousness through three major stages. One is that Kāraṇam Brahma, causal state. The second one is Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, that is subtle state. The third one is Virāṭ, that is gross state. The emergence of Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ from Kāraṇam Brahma goes in this way. In the not manifested or unmanifested state, Brahman is called as Kāraṇam Brahma. It is there, it is pure, formless consciousness. So that means there are, not that it's always pure also, but it is formless and consciousness. Parabrahma, Brahma Swarupa, that we call. When this cosmic will, or what we call that Icchā Śakti, that cosmic will initiates creation, this Brahma, which is in unmanifest consciousness, it begins to just activate itself or vibrate or whatever we call it. It begins to activate, symbolizing some kind of a first spark of awareness. This vibration later gives rise to Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, which is known as that cosmic egg, Actually, it's a universal mind, Mahat Tattva. It's a Mahat Tattva. This Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is considered, now at this stage, it is a Sūkshma Sharira, subtle body of the universe. See, just as all of us, we have some bodies, Causal bodies, Sūkshma bodies, Solar Sharira, all those things. The entire cosmos also has got some subtle body. That is Sūkshma Sharira. This subtle body encompasses all kinds of minds. To our understanding, we will call it as mind, intellects or whatever we call it, that. And then intellects and some and pranas also. Prana one only, but it multiplies, like that, pranas. So now in the Rigveda it is said, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ samavartatagre bhutasya jataha patireka asit. In the beginning, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ arose as the Lord of all creation. It is the first creative state. Now, this Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ transforms into Virāṭ. How? From the subtle state of Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, Sūkshma state, Sūkshma Sharira, the universe begins to condense. Our universe begins to evolve, we can say it is evolve, and take form. This is where the concept of Virāṭ comes in. Virāṭ Swarupa is the gross physical manifestation of the universe. Physical manifestation, Virāṭ. The tangible world we experience through our senses. Even the senses also, including the senses, everything is the Virāṭ Swarupa. Swarupa of that Virāṭ. Whereas the Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is in that subtle form. Now, this transformation is like you can say water vapor condensing into water droplets and then into solid ice, something like that. The essence remains same, water vapor, but the form becomes increasingly concrete, increasingly tangible, it's not tangible, increasingly manifest in different ways which can be perceived through our senses, like that. Virāṭ is also described as a cosmic body of the God, where every living being is a cell and every object is an extension of his form. Everywhere he is there, that way. That's why in the Purusha Sukta of Rigveda it says, Sahasrashirshah Purushaha Sahasrakshaha Sahasrapat. The cosmic person Virāṭ has thousands of heads, eyes, feet, signifying the vastness of his form. It's not Sahasra. Sahasra means it is multi-million, million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, whatever you call it, that many. Immeasurability. Anyway. So, the cycle of creation, the Sṛṣṭi, the cycle of the sustenance aspect, the Sthiti, and the dissolution, Laya. Here, the universe is not static. It undergoes continuous cycles, which are described as different stages, creation, sustenance, dissolution. Sṛṣṭi, Sthiti, Laya, we call it. The universe is born from Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ and takes form as Virāṭ. The cosmic order is maintained, life evolves, sustains and grows. At the end of its cycle, the universe collapses back into Kāraṇam Brahma. This is how it is visualized. This is how it is conceptualized. So, the creation is initiated by the desire Icchā Śakti of Kāraṇam Brahma. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ evolves, manifesting through thoughts and energies. Finally, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ crystallizes into Virāṭ, the physical universe. Now, the sustenance, the Sthiti part, Virāṭ continues to exist in space and time. The laws of nature, the Ritu, maintains balance and order. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ as the cosmic mind sustains this order. At the time of dissolution, that is Laya, at the end of the cosmic cycle, Pralaya, all forms and names dissolves back into the Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ. From there it merges back into Kāraṇam Brahma, resting in a state of pure consciousness, ready for the next cycle. Please understand how beautiful the concept has been evolved thousands of years back. So, yatha nadyaha shandamanaha samudrestam gachanti namarupai vihaya tatha vidvan namarupadhi muktaha parat param purushamupaiti divyam. From Manduk Upanishad. Upanishad is a treasure of all these kinds of thoughts, very highly thought-provoking and highly mind-boggling thoughts. As river merges into the ocean, leaving behind their names and forms, so too does the wise merge into supreme consciousness. Ganga Nadi, Brahmaputra, Sindhu Nadi, Kaveri, all these things, they go and then merge into that ocean. That's all. There, that names are not there. It's just an ocean. So like that it is. So Kāraṇam Brahma is the infinite ocean, still deep and silent. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, the first ripple in the ocean, vibrant and filled with potential. Virāṭ is the wave, visible, powerful and expressive. Cycle of creation, the rise and fall of phase, returning back to the ocean only to rise again. So we can symbolize all this, the stages like this. Viewers, with this we conclude this episode on this topic of this transformation of Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ into Virāṭ and the cycle of creation, sustenance, dissolution. With this we conclude this episode. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you viewers for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you.